Here we are in round one. We can play this. It's not great, but we can play it. We don't need this anymore. Yeah, typhoid rats. Dark thicket wolf. I'm not attacking with the rats. We're not going to trade the dark thicket wolf for the typhoid rats, I don't think. If he wants to deal 4 to us, he can. So next turn we likely play Murder of Crows and attack with the 2-2 again. Interesting. Demon Male Hoblerk pretty much plays into our Murder of Crows, which we will make sure to cast before combat in case he has a 0 mana spell that kills a creature, which he doesn't. We're not going to play any more creatures out, but we will play back from the brink out, because it's possible he has a blasphemous act. We passed 2 of them in this draft. Traitorous Blood, Demon Male Hoblerk. Looks good to me. Interesting. Garrick flips. Go ahead and think twice. Play a swamp. Exile a Murder of Crows. pawn. We can't afford to take it here, so we're going to block. Go ahead and make a typhoid rat. We don't have enough to do both, so maybe we make a makeshift mauler and keep up mana for a think twice. Kinda tough. Kinda tough right now. He's got a Geist Flame for our one defender. We again block the Dark Thicket Wolf. Okay. And a Corpse Lunge still doesn't get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Murder. Take 2. Block. He's going to use it, at which point we Corpse Lunge it. Which is fine. We will draw and discard an island. We take 2 and be at 7. Feral Ridgewolf, which he will equip with the Demon Male Hallberg. Okay. I think we attack Garrick here. Does that seem right? Yeah, let's go ahead and attack Garrick. And play a Battleground Geist. And bounce a Feral Ridgewolf. graveyard to our hand? I don't think so. Now we have to block the 5/3, but we won't be able to, so we'll just go ahead and concede. I suppose he could do something wrong with this Harvest Spire, but I don't think that's the case. No. We'll go ahead and concede. There's a Victim of the Night that would have helped on turn 3 or 4. Okay. Night Terrors is the way to get rid of Garrick. Lost in the Mist is also an answer. Spectral Flight he doesn't seem to have an answer for. Flyers, that is. No. Probably not. Although, that does block okay. Alright, what do we get rid of? The ranged assistant is weak. Corpse Lunge wins. Ghoul Razor is out. Maybe not Lost in the Mist either.
I hear the sound of good solid judgment whenever you talk.
My phone is ringing.
There's a bold, brave spring of the tiger.
Kind of disappointed here. I think this deck is good enough. Maybe we want a 41st card, but it's not Lost in the Mist if we do. Maybe it's not Spectral Flight. He seems to have some good removal. Maybe it is Lost in the Mist. We'll try it. And we will, since he doesn't want to play first, we will make sure he does. Although I still think it's correct to always play first. This is a weak hand, but we're going to keep it. And we're going to need mana. So next turn we either make a Screeching Bat or a Sharpened Pitchfork attach. One-Eyed Scarecrow is fine, actually. I'm going to go ahead and make a Screeching Bat. I guess we make a Pitchfork and equip it, since we are pretty weak on mana right now. We're perfectly willing to take the 2 or the 4, whichever he prefers. Here we have to make an evil twin, but it's not so hot. Can't really think. He's going to equip the mask to the neonate and attack with it. It'll be a 3/3 that I can't really block effectively, but let's just go with it. And I think we make it a one-eyed scarecrow, but that's probably wrong. Maybe we make it a blood-crazed vampire. Yeah, we can't make it a blood-crazed vampire because we destroy a creature that is targeted. Okay, so let's make it a one-eyed scarecrow. There it is. Ooh, and a Führer for the bitten. So we are now trading 3 for 1. And he is going to get 2 of our creatures here. Otherwise it's a 6 and we can't kill it. Yeah, we have to do this. It's fine. We trade 2 for 2 there. Equips the mask, becomes a 3/4, it becomes a 5/6. We take the 3. He turns it into 5.
I hear the sound of
So, well, I've been thinking about it for a minute here, and I don't think we can attack. The idea is we want to Lost in the Mist the mask. Yeah, I still don't know what the play is here. I think we makeshift mannequin out the screeching bat and see what we can do from there. And we'll kill the one-eyed scarecrow at the end of the turn. I think it's possible we double block the murder and the mannequin. kills our murder. We get a new murder, so we'll get... It's kind of tough. I think we'd lose a loss in the mist here. It's got a Festerhide Boar, which is 5. And we start attacking with this. If he doesn't block, we're fine. If he does block, we're fine. And he did block, so we corpse lunge the same creature and Screeching Bat. Let's see if he still gets there. His deck is noteworthily better than ours right now, but we have a lot of flyers and plenty of options. And he has a Blasphemous Act. Okay. We'll just go from there. So 5/6 is almost impossible for us to deal with. We attack. He deals 5. I don't think we block here. Do 7. Let's see what we've got in our graveyard. Oh, good. Swamp and nothing else. Victim Night won't help. Claustrophobia will. Claustrophobia won't. Interesting. Murder of Crows attacks. I think he beats us here. If he's got any removal at all. Hey, excellent. So, round 3. Still no way to deal with that. I'm gonna take a Spectral Flight and a Sensory Deprivation now. Don't know what I'm going to replace. That's going to happen. Back from the brink might be too late. It was good in the first round. Alright, forget the sensory deprivation and spectral flight. We're just going to keep as we were and go. Oh man. We don't want to keep this, but we kind of have to. Really sad. Anytime you see 2 cards and 5 land, Moto has decided you will lose this match. At least that's been my experience pretty much every time. I could be wrong. Doesn't seem that way though. Makeshift Mauler is a good draw. But I still can't cast it, so good draw or not, more or less irrelevant. And the mask is pretty bad. Abattoir Ghoul is a good draw. The Feral Ridge Wolf will... he becomes a 2/4 when he equips, which means that the Abattoir Ghoul can't block him, which pretty much means I want to victim in at the end of the turn. And we know he's red-green, so... Of course that happens. He's now got 5 cards in hand, and we have 3, and we're behind. Okay. It's possible he has the Geist Flame here, but if he does, I put out the Makeshift Mannequin. Since he doesn't, we're going to go ahead with Moon Heron. I think we Evil Twin our own Moon Heron this time. Although he might be slow rolling the Blasphemous Act. Especially since he didn't equip, I think this is Blasphemous Act here. Nope, Pitchburn Devils. I can live with that. That was so foolish, because now his Pitchburn Devils deals damage here, and I don't have the ability to tap in response. I'm going to go ahead and play the Evil Twin now. Call it a Pitchburn Devils. Okay. I think we attack all out. Okay. It's more or less what we expect. he's got a long way to go now. If he's got the Blasphemous Act, we are dead. Doesn't look like he has it. I think otherwise he would have flat out attacked. He sure doesn't. It's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Blasphemous Act costs 9. He is dead on the board. Ouch. That's mildly unfortunate. Here we victim of night and he loses. Yeah. Okay, so that was round 1.